Welcome back to the Simchelor. We're in week 2. Last week, we had a very fun time with Oscar Isaac, who went on a date with Micah to the McDonald's, surprisingly, and they had a really great connection with each other. Ryan Reynolds also went on a date with Micah, but that went awful, and thusly, Ryan was put into the bottom 2. However, someone was saved out of the bottom, and that person was Dwight. So even though Dwight did not do well in the main challenge, Dwight got saved, and the person who chat voted to eliminate this week was, unfortunately, Fred Jones of the Mystery Inc. So Fred will be departing from the Simchelor mansion, and we will no longer see him in the competition. This week, we are doing a painting competition, so let's see what happens this week in the Simchelor. How sad that he is leaving us already. I was kind of hoping that he'd make it at least halfway through. We'll be saying goodbye to Fred. He'll be leaving the house. Say goodbye to this absolute unit. He did deserve better. Ryan Reynolds should have been eliminated. Not that I'm like F Ryan Reynolds or anything. She should not be here. So this week is a painting competition. The same legacy challenge that we had last season. So we're going to have each one of these Simchelors come out and do this. Oops, the paintings are still here from last season. Oh, that's nice of Micah. There's a whole house of men in here that could be washing dishes, but he's the one doing it because they can't be bothered to clean them up after themselves. There's just so much going on. Gongyu and Dwight are having sex. Love that for them. As Micah's inside preparing dinner for the horny household. And Jesus wants to join in with Damien. Oh, David discovered a fire. Where? Where? Oh my god. I would like to thank Oscar Isaac, the only sensible one in the house, and Matt Bomber. Oscar won last week, but he does not have immunity this week. So if it goes bad, he could land in the bottom. Last season, I felt like a lot of people slid through. They got through week after week, and they should have been eliminated. So not that I want to cuck anybody in particular, because I really want them all to do well. I just don't want anyone to get an unfair advantage because of rigging the votes from chat, like how maybe someone got rigged to stay here another week and should not have been in the top 2 last week. I would never point to Ryan Reynolds because that is not how I feel personally, that he should not be here. But if I did, wouldn't want him to slide through. Hey, you want to get lucky with me? La Vida Loca wants to hook up with Lugigi. I want to hook up with Lugigi. So I'm going to have Ryan Reynolds come down and we will start the first painting. Oh, Gongyu wants to join in. Where's Colonel Sanders? What is this? Mama, what is that?
Wow.
Okay.
James, this is the gay agenda, apparently. So, Ryan Reynolds has started his painting. Is Ryan done? He got a 1. Okay.
Mama, this is garbage.
It is garbage. Colonel Sanders' painting is finished. What do we give this lovely piece of art here? The final score for the Colonel is a 5.3. That's not bad. Yeah, this was Jesus's painting. I don't know. Hey, Matt, I know we don't know each other that well, but I think it'd be really good at... I think we should skip the formalities and just go for it. You know what, Jesus? You better get dick down. Jesus is my virtue. 2.2. Can I join in on the fun? Sure, why not? Everybody else seems to be doing it. Luigi made the exact same painting. Okay, the final score for Lugigi is 4.6. Wow, incredible. We have another stolen piece of art from Damien. Is someone taking photos? Oh, hey, Tate, can you go home? Take you out with the piano if I have to. Is Lil Nas done yet? Let's do Lil Nas's painting. Lil Nas got a 5.6. So now we're going to be judging Damien's figure painting. Now Luigi wants to hook up with Jesus. Damien got a 2. This is Justice's. Matt Bomber wants to join Luigi. Okay, well the final score is 0. Dwight is chatting with David. It looks like he's making some titties. Smile if you want to have sex with me, David says to Dwight. Smile. Who has Dwight not woohooed with today? So what do you rank Carlos's painting? To be honest, that's the nicest one that I've seen. A 9.3. Okay, for Dwight's painting, which is not finished, by the way, what do we rank Miss Boobalicious over here? 7.9. It looks like David's done. David has created a beach that looks like it lives in Stardew Valley. The final score for David Titty King is a 5.7. So we have one by Trickster. We have yet another reinterpretation of someone else's painting. So the final score for Tricky is 0.375. That's a bad score. Okay, now we're looking at Map Bombers. It's actually a pretty decent photo. A 7.08. So now we have a sad painting by Gong Yu. It's kind of a vibe, I'm not gonna lie. It makes me feel something, and honestly, art should make you feel something. The score for Gong Yu is a 5.5. And then we have Oscar. Low-key, this is, I think, my favorite one so far. And Jesus wants to join in the fun with Ryan Reynolds. We have a 9.3 for Oscar. Damn, 2 weeks in a row he's doing well. We have our final painting by Ricky Martin. I want to remind you, Ryan made this, and then Luigi copied, Ricky copied. It wasn't good the first time. The score is a negative 1.4. I don't think he's gonna be living La Vida Loca. Colonel is not interested in tender and loving interaction with Micah right now. He identifies as gray romantic. Hot. I love that for him. I have a top two based off of the scores. Oscar and Carlos. Those are the top two. The bottom scores are Ricky Martin with a negative 1.4, Justice with a 0, and Trickster with a 3.375. However, we are going to do a little date. Oh no, the ghost of the paparazzi's here. He needs to go away. No one invited him here. We have 2 dates this week. It's gonna be between Carlos and Oscar. So in the morning, we're gonna head out. Would you like to take part in a mating ritual? Dwight is getting around, y'all. I feel like Dwight has done more woohoo in this house than anybody that has ever been in here ever before. He's inviting Carlos out right now. We are here. Let's just chat some basics with Carlos about his identity. Carlos is single for sure, and he's a little embarrassed by that, which I understand. He says that he's not quite sure about his identity. That's a good place to be in. Questioning is a very good place to be. So Carlos has made his way inside. He's gonna come and check out the art. It looks like Mike has followed in. There's a beautiful piece over here. It's very spiky. It's got a flared base, but I would not insert that unless you want a serious hemorrhoid. So Carlos is making his way over here to go check out another painting. I love that he's a lover of the arts. They seem to be having decent enough chemistry. Nothing that I would say is the most exciting in the world. Carlos seems to just sort of like it. This is a very cute date. Oh, wait, there's something over there I want to look at too. This is how I am in actual art galleries. This makes me feel something. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, Carlos, you here? You are. I love that he's following and that he's going up to each one of the paintings. The colors are really nice. They're talking. At least they're talking to each other. And Micah seems to be enjoying it. What does he think about Carlos as of right now? He thinks that Carlos is very attractive. Oh, they're flirting. Is he going back to the spiky butt plug? Oh no, he's not. He's going back to look at the half lady. I don't think Carlos, well, maybe he does. Maybe he does like the jokes. I don't think they have the same tastes in art. They seem to like each other, but just not this type of experience together. I'm really curious, since Micah had a really good date with Oscar last week, how it will go here. Art is subjective. We can't always like everything. And I think that's what's cool about it, is that it's supposed to challenge you, right? Let's go ahead and do one more. Oscar's titties look huge. Oh, he zapped himself on accident. Micah's feeling in a really silly, quirky, goofy mood. And I don't know if everybody's feeling it. I kind of don't like that he's doing the mischief thing. We did not look at any of these statues when we were here before. So let's look at these. The eyes are really piercing. Oh my god, look, it's Poncho. Is always there to cheer you up if you ever need to put a smile on your face. Stare into this armadillo's confused little eyes. He never disapproves and is always there to make you laugh. Should we look at his eyes for all of you who might be needing a laugh? Does that make you want to smile and laugh? We're getting a little drink. We got some chips. I want to check the upstairs. I love these rocks. These rocks stacked together. It sort of tickles that thing in my brain that is like, I don't know, desiring and craving order. This could be a butt plug. If these rocks are attached, you could put that in. She's interesting. This you should not put in your butt though. Please don't put it in your butt. I kind of want to go downstairs and work on something together. Craft sculpture. Let's do a dragon. Sculpture, a bad dragon. I like this date. It's cute. Oscar's feeling very inspired. He's feeling like it's admirable here. And there's also some natural light. And right now, Micah is feeling the same exact way. And he's feeling good that he's around people. Always have your measuring tapes. You never know when you're going to need to measure some wood. Maybe they'll exchange these. Before we go home, you can have this lovely piece of wood that I made. It's supposed to be a horse sculpture, but I don't think it looks like a horse. I think it looks like a mess. It looks like an absolute mess. There you go. Enjoy that. Just for you. It was supposed to be a horse. It looks like just a pile of rubble. And for you... Oh, they're feeling flirty now. And now I'm going to give you the bad dragon. Where is it? There it is. Dragon sculpture. And then we'll go home. Just a cute little box, right? Oh, that's a very cute box. And he loves it too. Aw, cute. Okay, I'm sending you both home now. That was a cute date. And he gave him a rose. This was after the date, so I don't know how much it counts. But he did get a rose. My heart leaps when you're near. I love you more and more each and every day. The gift can be found in Micah's inventory. Oscar gave Micah a gift along with a lovely message. Oh, cute. He wrote his own little poem with it. It doesn't rhyme. I love that. I love gay love. Aww. Micah's gonna go do something saucy. Oscar's super about it. He's feeling the love, so he's gonna go self-woohoo now. The winner of the eggplant this week is none other than Oscar Isaac for the second week in a row. He will not receive immunity, but his points will count for him towards the final score if he reaches top 4. This week, another 3 are up for elimination. Once again, it is Ricky Martin, Justice Smith, and Jiwoon Hack. So those who are subbed, who are in the Discord, will get to vote for who they want to go home. And next week, we will find out who will be eliminated from the house. And the next challenge is a pool party. So we're going to do the challenge from last season where we're going to stick everybody in the pool. Whoever the last out is the one who gets the date. Looks like Luigi wants to hook up with Matt Bomber. Everybody's hooking up with Matt Bomber and Dwight today. I'm excited to see who y'all vote out for this next week. Thank you for watching yet another episode of The Simchelor. Hey, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to click that like button. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe. Goodbye.